Hey my friends, happy January, happy new year. I'm feeling a little bit meh today, but there's something that I really wanted to share, which is a little New Year's or really just a monthly practice that me and my family do to really make sure that we're getting the most out of our month as individuals, because we're not all the same. We don't all have the same needs. We don't all have the same energies being activated within us. And so I just wanted to share that because, of course, there can be a lot of sameness energy this time of year for New Year's. Like you're either team New Year, new me, or you're team no, it's winter, it's wrong, we shouldn't be doing any of that. And so I just want to remind you that it's actually not a one size fits all for anybody. I don't know, 5 years ago when I first was tuning into the whole false calendar and all of the rest of it, the 7, 8, 9, 10, September, October, November, December, and the new year starts in spring and all of that jazz. I then kind of went into that energy when actually, funnily enough, I've actually got quite a Gregorian New Year style January, because I have Capricorn in my 6th house and in my 7th. But the 6th house is about health and routine. So actually that is a big focus for me this month, but it doesn't have to be a focus for you. So if you don't feel called to create a new health plan or a new exercise plan, you don't need to. We're each going to have the best year. This is going to be our year. The more we tune into our own resonance and our own energetic blueprint. It's not going to happen by just going along with the done thing or even the collective thing. Everybody's really focusing on the ending of a year 9 and the start of a year 1. While that's super important to know, what's more important is our own personal year within that. Because of course, we as individuals make up the collective. And if we're all just keeping our focus on the collective and not on us as individuals, that can contribute to a lot of chaos and stuff. The sun has just decided to really shine on me right now. So I want to share something that really, really helps me to tune into my own energy and get the most out of my months so that I can benefit from the fullest potential of whatever that month has for me. So we each have a personal year, we each have a personal month, but combined with that is our astrology. So the sun, hello sun, clearly it's talk about me, it's my time to shine. So the sun energy is so important, and it's not just about, it's in Capricorn and what that means in general, or it's then moving into Aquarius and what that means. Something that is really, really important is the house. Ooh, a gunshot. I hope they're not hunting my pheasant. But anyway, when the sun passes through each sign of the zodiac, that is amplifying the energy in a very specific house of ours. And by house, I mean it's an area of our life. It's a very important theme. And what does the sun do? The sun is, fully illuminating. It is life-giving. It is giving energy to. And so whether we want to know about this stuff or not, we're going to be feeling it. And this can feel positive or it can feel negative. If we're neglecting these energetic themes that are being illuminated in our lives, we will probably feel a bit unfulfilled. We'll probably be struggling a little bit more because we're not nurturing these areas that are actually wanting to be nurtured during that time, during that month. So for me and for my family, there's 3 of us, and luckily we like to live very similarly. We enjoy the same things, but we each have very unique energies. And so what is being highlighted for me is not what's being highlighted for my husband. And yet by nurturing both of our individual needs, that also best supports each other. And so the houses that you have, your Capricorn and then your Aquarius running through, which covers the month of January, the themes of those houses are the areas of life that are going to have that sun energy. So for me, I have Capricorn in the 6th house and a bit in the 7th too. So those big themes are health and routine and service-based work. And then into the 7th house, we have relationships and partnerships. And so I'm going to feel most aligned when I nurture those areas of my life. And then it also unlocks the highest potential of that numerology month. So for me, it's a month 8, which is a lot to do with that abundance energy. But that abundance energy is going to pass me on by if I don't nurture these areas of my own vitality, of my own health and my own self-care and my relationships and also my work. All of this wants to be nurtured for me to experience the highest potential of that month 8. Because none of this stuff is just going to land on our laps. We have to meet these energies with our own energy and show up and nurture these parts of our lives. And that is how we get the most out of our months, out of our January, out of our new year as a whole, when we don't try and take everything on all at once, but we tune into the specific energies that want to be nurtured individually right now. So this is something that I just love to nerd about. I've been doing this for years. I call it our little energetic family tree because I also get to know how my husband is feeling, and also my daughter. Like, I mean, children don't need to like really take this stuff into account, but I can as a mother. Like, I know that she needs certain areas like her expression, her home life, her creativity need to be more nurtured this month. Like, I love that I get to know that, and if she's kind of like struggling a little bit, I'll know maybe she needs a little bit more of this. Same with my husband. He has specific areas of his life that require more prioritization, more nurturing, and I get to know that as a wife. How can I support that in him? And so it's just a really beautiful way of making life more aligned, more peaceful, more fulfilled for everybody, having our needs individually met, and also being able to meet our goals realistically and sustainably and experience that healthy growth month after month and year after year, because we don't need to achieve everything at once. That is the quickest way to fail, is trying to take on too much at once. So hopefully you found that helpful. I find it really helpful for myself and my family. And if you're like, okay, that all sounds great, but I don't have any idea how to work this out, I have a guide called the 2026 Purpose and Prosperity Planner. It's £9.99. If you want to know exactly how to work this out for you and your family members every single month throughout 2026, I highly recommend grabbing yourself that guide. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a beautiful first day of January, whatever your beliefs are around the New Year's. And I'm sending you so much love for this calendar year ahead. Mwah.